Hey guys, Michael here, Diddly Troll XX5, and today we're on my Superflat Fun World, and I'm giving you guys a tour of my statue bit of it. And also, I just wanted to mention, I really need to work on a monologue, so if you guys have something good for me to say, because I was about to repeat what I was going to say more than 3 times, that's for sure. So if you guys have a good thing I should say to end my videos, I don't know, please write that in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's continue the tour. So we talked about this. If you're wondering what this is, no one really has, but we're going to use it as the stadium for the quick build challenge, but I made a better one and I'm going to show that to you guys when we go to the minigames. But this, you see, I built this, and as I said, redstone is my favourite block. And I used redstone ore for now, but as soon as we get redstone block, I'm gonna go redstone galore on this world. But, you know, gold and redstone actually go together rather nice. But anyway, if I were to be filming a competition, I'd have the people stand on there. You got first, I'm not sure if you could see that, first, and you've got second, and then you've got third. And you just be standing there and maybe like a videotape it like that or something. And it actually looks rather cool. Give you guys an aerial view of it. And I'll show you guys the inside as well. There's nothing too fancy on the inside. Actually, there's nothing fancy at all. But you go see, Dudley Troll is #1. Well, I've got to fix that. I'll do that later though. And you know what, guys? The update actually, what else it's done that I don't like. Before, when you're breaking blocks, I'll show you what I do. Normally, I keep in flying mode and I press the, oops, wrong button. I press the descend button and I break blocks like that. But that actually went rather slow, so I used to, like, be able to have regular jump on and start breaking blocks. And as you can see, it's going like a lot faster, but the higher you get, and I'm not sure if that was just a glitch that was happening, now that it's actually working, let me try. I don't mean to waste any time, just. You see how I was like, you could just bounce on the blocks and you could break them really fast. Oh wow. Okay, it works, so never mind. Scratch everything I just said. Oh, what's that word? I don't know, I'm delusional, that's what I am. Anyway guys, this is an Xbox and I'm going to show you something about this later on. This is also built by Tableside Rope, and we're going to have an Xbox build off him against me. And I'll show you my Xbox later on, maybe as a grand finale or something. Anyway, this was built by Pause on Pause, and it's an enchantment table, and I think he did a really good job on this enchantment table. He paid attention to detail. The one thing that gets me is that it's not center. It's the one thing that gets me, but I guess it still looks good, guys, and you can actually enchant on it too. That's, I know you can't get the highest enchantment, but you can enchant on it, and I thought that was a cool thing that he added in. I'm going to talk about this house later on. This is my favourite block, redstone, and what I did was I tried to make it in depth with detail. As you can see, there's different shades of grey on the block. So I tried to add all the greys in their sequence that they were, and actually it looked like something that came out of the backside of a bull. You know what I'm talking about, so I had to scratch that, and I've just made one made out of solid colours and red. Once again, guys, it's getting late, and the quality of this camera, which is my iPod, it's not the best quality, so I'm gonna just sleep to get it bright again. And oh, look at that. Anyway guys, so that is my redstone, my favourite block in the world. I like the particle effect though, because you know, like, you step on a block of redstone, you get that wee particle effect. Particle, I'm not pronouncing that properly. Anyway, this maze, it's so fun. This is the ice maze. Ice, ice maze. Anyway, so this was built by me. It wasn't my idea actually. I went into, it was not my idea. I did not pronounce that right. I went into someone else's world, and oh, James, there's a creeper. Anyway, I went to someone else's world, and I seen this, and I tried doing it, and I'm like, wow, this is rather hard. Oh my goodness, I'm not. Oh my. Okay, we're not going in there. That's creepy. But hey, an ice maze is extremely hard because it looks like there's nothing on the other end of it. But there is. And also, it's 4 times the difficulty because I built 4 mazes. They are divided into 4, so there's 4 different exits. You got to find 3 exits that lead you out to the main exit. So that's something. Let's see, what else do we have? I think I've talked about all these quick builds are just statues here. So over here we have, this is built by Tableside Rope as well. It's going to be a snow golem, and he did not quite get a chance to finish it, but hopefully one day he will get that chance. And this was built by Asian Swag. This was actually built by Asian Swag, and it's a snowman, and I think he did a really good job. He's outdone himself in the snowman. Except, well no, not except, but what I did is I just helped him out a bit. Is he had these sticks as arms, so I just added these wee fingertips, and as a hat, what he did was he only had a strip of black as a hat, so I just extended the rim and added a wee top to make it a top hat. And I also added, which I like, that thing that snow golems drag behind them. So he did a really good job. This is actually one of my favourites. I like this. The Android and the Rockstar hands. That's one of my 3 favourites so far. Anyway guys, this house is my signature house. I built this, like one day I decided to build a house and I wanted it to be big. So I thought I'll build this house, and like I just started building, and this is what the outcome, I don't know. And this is what came out of it all, and I didn't get this idea from anyone. I didn't go on YouTube one day and say, oh, like that, I'm going to build it. I just started building it, and this is what it came out to be. And one of my friends said he knows someone that built a house like that, and if you have ever built this house, I'm sorry for calling it, or if you know someone who has built this house, I'm sorry for calling it my signature house. I only do that because, you know, it is I build that in almost everyone's world, and I mean, it was my own idea. I created it with my own imagination. Whether someone else has done it before me, I'm sorry. But I actually did add something that I'll do a build a mansion with you guys one day. I have a bit of oak wood right in between the 2 bits of spruce wood, and maybe one day we'll build one right next to this house. Maybe even bigger. I'm not pronouncing my letters. Anyway, guys. So let's wrap it up here. This was some Star Wars ship, and if you guys know what this ship is, please add in the comments next to my what I should say in my outro. What is this? Like, it's not finished yet, and it's some sort of Star Wars thing, and my best friend built this on his account. He came onto my world, and I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know what it is though, I can't remember. Anyway, let me tell you the story about this, and if you guys couldn't tell, this is, yes, the Union Jack. And if my teacher from Flin Flon is watching this, I'm not going to say her name, it was my French teacher. This is, yes, the British flag. It represents England, Scotland, Ireland, and Northern Wales. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. It does not. This is not an American flag. Although America was once British, this is not the American flag. The American flag has stars up here and stripes going everywhere. This is a British flag. And I know you have a few degrees in animal biology, but no ma'am, this is a British flag. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna explain the rest to you guys later on. What I'm gonna do is, next time you guys come on this, I'm gonna show you the flag, my awesome Xbox, and then we're gonna go on to some of my mini games. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Please comment, and I've given you guys some ideas to comment about. And like the video if you liked it, and if you liked any designs I've made, maybe you have some statues you'd like to see. Oh, by the way, this was built by Asian Swag, and I also think that an ingredient in this should be an apple, because how else do you get that redness? Anyway, guys, if there's a statue you would like to see in this world, or maybe a mini game, I can probably get someone to build this, because I'm not the best statue builder, as you can tell that compared to that. But I'll probably get someone to do that if you want to see it. I'll try my best. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the videos as I have enjoyed making them. And for those of you who don't know, this is a British flag. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. You've been watching a video made by Dudley Troll.